Of recent, I've seen a good number of influencers talking about Pillow, from Augusta Sabinos to Kangan Tech and the rest of them. And they usually come up with something like this.
Sabinus! What did you put inside that pillow?
I just saw him the thing here.
Since when you thought to open your man?
Sorry, don't cry. My money don't.
Don't be like Sabinus. Pillow Africa is Nigeria's #1 dollar saving app, where you could save your naira in dollar and earn daily in dollars.
Pillow is a saving app that lets you save in dollars instead of naira, shielding you from the effect of the incessant devaluation of the naira. But PiggyVest is also an app that has been there for a while that does the same thing. So in this video, I'm going to compare PiggyVest and Pillow to know the one that is better. We're going to look at a lot of things: the product, the features, the ease of use, security, and others. But at the end, which one of them gives you more value for your money? So if I put in 100,000 naira into Pillow and 100,000 naira into PiggyVest and leave it there for 1 year, which of them will give me more money back? We're going to use tables to calculate these so you know the outright winner. But first, let's look at the features. First up, we have PiggyVest. It is the first online saving and investment app in West Africa. It was launched in Nigeria in 2016 and has attracted over 4 million saving conscious users. PiggyVest has 6 major products within the app. We have Piggy Bank, Flex Naira, Safe Lock, Target, Flex Dollars, and Invest. Number 1 to 4 lets you save in naira with interest ranging from 8 to 13%. Flex Dollar lets you save in dollars, and Invest lets you invest in different companies with up to 36% return on your naira. PiggyVest is incorporated in Nigeria. They operate in partnership with 2 microfinance banks and uses their licenses. All funds saved in PiggyVest are warehoused and managed by ICO Capitals, the leading asset management company in Nigeria, registered and licensed by the Security and Exchange Commission. Now, what I particularly like about PiggyVest is how convenient it helps you to develop a saving culture. You can link your bank card to PiggyVest and it will automatically withdraw the amount you want to save from your bank to your PiggyVest account daily, weekly, or monthly. Next up is Pillow. Pillow is a saving app that allows you to virtually save your fund in dollars while earning daily passive income. It is incorporated in Singapore and has users from over 60 countries, including Nigeria. You can save your assets in USDT and USDC and earn up to 14% interest per annum. Or you can save it in BTC, ETH, Matic, and other top-rated cryptocurrency while still earning interest on them. Pillow is backed by some of the best investors in the world, including Elevation Capital, Quanan, Axel Partners, Jump Capital, and others. Assets that you deposit into Pillow is securely stored within their custody partners, and additionally, all deposits in custody are protected against any incidents with a $250 million insurance policy, ensuring safety of users' funds at all times. Now, it is time for us to do some calculation. So, if I deposit 100,000 naira into PiggyVest and 100,000 naira into Pillow, what will each of them give me after 1 year? So what we'll do is this: we'll go back 1 year ago and act as if we did it 1 year ago. So in February 2022, naira to dollar rate is 569 naira, and today, February 2023, is 750 naira. Now, if I put 100,000 naira, so 100,000 naira will get me $175.74 in 2022 and $133.34 today, February 2023. So if you look at PiggyVest Investment, so here we have the investments: Piggy Bank, Flex Naira, Safe Lock, Target, Flex Dollar, and Invest. And you can see on top you have the principal, APY, which is the annual percentage yield, and profit, and the amount. So if I put in 100,000 naira in all of these products, remind you, if you go down, you see that the $100 here is 175.74 naira. Note that we're using February of 2022 here, And of course, the interest, that is APY, is 10% for piggy bank, 8% for flex naira, 13%, 9%, 7%, and 36% for invest. Now for the invest section, they varies. They can be as small as 12% and as high as 36%. I've seen 36% there. That is why I'm using the highest possible return there. So let's look at the profit. So for piggy bank, 10% is going to give me 10,000 naira after 1 year, and the total amount of my money will be what now is 110,000 naira. For flex naira, 8,000, which is 108,000 naira. Then for safe lock and target, you can see 113,000 naira and 109 naira respectively. Now for the flex dollar, look at what happened here. 7% of $175.74 is $12.3. If I add them together and multiply by the current exchange rate, which is 750 naira, it's going to give me 141,030 naira. So you see that even though the APY is smaller, but because we're saving in dollars, we end up getting more value for our naira. For invest, it is 36%, which is the highest, which the profit is 36,000 naira, but it's still 136,000 naira. The flex dollar gives you more return for your money, which means that it's great to save in dollars. Now let's look at what pillow we give us. So the same thing, we are saving in USDT and USDC. Now the same thing, 175.74 naira at 14% is $24.6, which in naira will give me 150,257 naira. So if you look at it together, you can see that we're having the highest return from pillow because we are saving in dollars and we are getting a higher APR, which is 14%. So saving in USDT and USDC in pillow actually give me more return for my money than saving it with any of the products in PiggyVest. However, to be fair, if I have invested in BTC or ETH in the same time period I used to explain this, my portfolio will have been down because we were in the bear season. We are actually entering the bull season. So in this case, it might actually double or triple my money, but it is also not a financial advice. And I'll leave all links in the description. I told the story of two guys. One saved for 10 years and the other one saved for 30 years. The same amount per year. But the guy that saved for 10 years ended up getting more return than the guy that saved for 30 years. If you want to see that video and why the other guy actually earned more than his friend, then you should watch this video.